Welcome back. All right, let's do a quick review. I think it's important to kind of remember and, just look at everything so you know where you stand. So, one of the things I've stressed to you that definitely is a delay is Iraq and Kurdistan have to finish and finalize their agreement between them pertaining to the budget and oil, okay? They said they might work on that next week. We'll see what happens there. Then they came out saying, as of the last few days, that what they're going to do is they're going to be working on the special grades. And just so you guys know, technically, because of that, the government actually is not finished being formed. Even though many of you might think it is, it's actually not. The special grades is still part of the formation of the government. Those are what they call the independent bodies, okay? They gave you two examples yesterday of the central bank governor is one of those positions, along in that gentleman Al Fayed. I forgot what position he had, but again, those are the independent bodies and the special grades. Okay, so they're telling you directly what the delays are, and they're telling you what they're working on, okay? Now, let's look at something for a second. Iraq did come out saying they were going to implement tariffs on July 1st. I have to disagree with that now with what I'm seeing. I don't believe they're going to implement tariffs on July 1st. There's a good chance they could implement tariffs in July, but probably not on July 1st, okay? Could be more towards maybe the second half of July, something like that, okay? Then they came out saying that they were going to submit the budget to Parliament for approval around the end of June, okay? As you guys have noticed, I've stressed that to you the entire year that the approval process of the budget is actually waiting on the rate change, okay? So what I'm trying to share with you and reveal to you there is I strongly don't think that Iraq will be submitting the budget around the end of June for approval because it's waiting on the rate change, okay? Then, now, this is my opinion, should not be used for financial advice, okay? They came out telling you yesterday that they're going to extend. Remember, the current CBI governor, Alak, he is proxy, he's temporary, but he's been in that position for a long time. So if he wasn't doing a good job, okay, and if he was stealing money and not doing a good job, they would have 86'd him. He would have been gone. But they didn't. They kept him in. That should tell you that they were pleased with his performance, okay? But so far, as of yesterday, they announced they're only going to keep him in position until July 15th, and he's done and out, okay? Now, here's the kicker. Now, remember, if they had intentions of changing the rate in June, okay, they would remove or only have allowed Alak to stay in position until the end of June, okay? That's what I'm trying to share with you. There is some common sense in this, okay? But they didn't extend his position until June. They only extended him till July 15th, okay? That should suggest to you they don't have intentions of changing the rate within the month of June, okay? Then they came out last week and they had these meetings with the Kazemi government and the U.S. government, the strategic dialogue, okay? When you look at what's being discussed in these meetings, they've already told us it'll be investment, finance, and really it's long-term relations and business opportunities with Iraq. Those are post-rate change steps, okay? So what they're doing is they're setting the stage between Iraq and the U.S. to kind of redirect from instead of securing Iraq more towards having business relations with Iraq, okay? So it's transitioning. But again, it's post-rate change. So what they're doing there is, with these meetings, they had one last week between the Iraqi government and the U.S. government. Now they're saying they're going to send a Kazemi delegation to Washington in the U.S., all right? So in my opinion, I firmly believe that Kazemi would be actually going there after the rate change, because notice how they have Kazemi's timing around July 15th. They have that kind of timed with the period at which Alak's term of being the CBI governor ends as of July 15th, okay? So that to me that's my own personal back wall. But again, that's my opinion, okay? My personal back wall right now is July 15th based on that factual data. All right, so we got to see and watch how this unfolds, but two big things they're working on that could be potential delays, all right, is they're working on the special grades. Again, that has to do with the formation of the government, okay, and that should tell you the government's not complete because it's technically not due to the special grades. And they are resolving their differences pertaining to the budget between Kurdistan and Baghdad, okay? They're only going to probably need about 3 to 4 weeks to tackle that, guys. It's not going to take long. It's almost done. The amount of news that has come out since they did the first step of the formation of the government a few months ago, they released a plethora of economic articles, okay? So they were telling you kind of what your delays were and have shown you. So keep your eyes. Let's keep our eyes on what's happening, okay? Because they are showing us what our delays are, okay? But again, you probably will not see the tariffs implemented on July 1st, and you probably will not see the budget submitted to Parliament by the end of June because those items are all waiting on the rate change. Hey, God bless you guys and have a great day.